something where the mon are you? Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, are you and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind? Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get. I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are. We only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party, not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the mon are you? Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, are you and Justin they give you the chance for make you blow your mind? Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get. I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are. We only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you party, not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get to blow your mind. The the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now, we are.
People not get for votes the time for election, not because they no want for vote, but now because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you what so now go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission salon don't pull the date for votes and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then a number one step where go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this time, you no go for vote. And I think this way person not go able for help people. What in this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say, public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton, and then you dey work na Lomley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake there. As them blow the whistle when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether mutuka deal, mutuka not deal, not to you business. You they go serve na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go they say you no go vote 2023. So waiting at this yagba now for say me party go continue for then a power or me party go return a power if I'm not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation.
Let we blow we mind the truth we get for say. And it no matter what the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what the truth you get for say. Come blow your mind. Hello, we good people inside this one big family house. How we all they do, of course. I do hope say we all they do fine. How we they do it with family them now with various places the whole day. Thank God we all they do fine. Well, we don't come back with your favorite program, Blow Mind, where you get away, the opportunity, the chance for call and easy stress. What you they clap for? What's not a problem? What's not a stress?
Some politicians them, including we, the people them, we very hypocrite.
How? What you bring?
Okay,
down?
let's ask you first this question here. Kailahun election, Port Loko election, the by election them, the both game first way, COP and APC declare it work or no work.
Well, people they can't tell you if you work.
No. Bible here, it work because you picking them. Now you picking them, it work or it no work.
It's Alex, you know work. Alex, you know, then I no need for HB voice because if
no, but I mean they win.
not to the win get the problem. I say time like the boat game no work. Because? Because?
By the way, talk loud, talk loud. I'm your uncle, your own business with the talk about. Talk loud.
No, but your uncle, in this case, it's already both game with and couch for her, it no work. Commissioners are surprised for make. Normally, APC be the girl huge number na kwe anu dande. We then I be single house as APC. Now we they all don't come together, they see na both game. I be expect say they for flag SLPP another part.
Like baby.
Like baby. But you say go sit down, they get 3,000 some, SLPP get 2,000 some. My brother.
Bible, wait.
Yeah,
Sometimes I want you talk and talk fine.
I talk fine.
You know, sometimes the way you see something when I the right thing, just talk a normal. If you be hypocrite to certain things, then you know they survive. Now this they make this particular government they fail in some areas. Then watch, Bible, watch. Bible. The election. I want you talk. Wait, I talk loud. Bible.
We drink first before they ask me.
Wait. Because I want where you see other people they mark for C. The same thing. Yeah, Bible. No vex.
I no vex.
No vex.
I feel disappointed.
No, you not get for. You not get for feel disappointed. But guess what? I can't hear people there. While they sit there, we watch wetin dey happen. We talk am. No just talk am. I get for cam, yeah. Bible. Call the result.
Fambulem na this house.
Yes. By the way, not call it official. Just say the provisional result. Yes. Bible call the result.
Na provisional result.
Bible call the result.
We family members then before they call the result.
Bible call the result.
By the power invested in me.
As Bible. The failed Bible. Continue.
It is graceful. Before they call these results, me people them. We don't they ask question na ya say the only answer we get forget now by how the people they vote. The only answer we go prove say we people them, we salon people them they suffer now by how they vote. But we been tell you one thing say this by election now a test to 2023. We don't see that, we don't tell you that one day. And more especially the side where all the party them, the two party them, the main party them right now take themselves say, then they say I'm a stronghold, then they say I'm a stronghold. Waiting at they try for talk. And the likes of Kailahun, Baku people know say na SLPP stronghold. So when you can watch the results, we come on a Kailahun, they really know say na the stronghold. The way they flag APC themselves, they really know say even 2023 for let them pull it in a problem. But what it beat me imagination.
Wait, but we are not cry. Call the results.
What it beat me imagination, me as my brother. Na the north. For let SLPP go police kind number na Koya.
Koya of all. Koya.
And the kind number, if it's SLPP continue for the pull up na the north, nothing not gonna make SLPP no win election. Because when they take this number, they put them together to their stronghold. We call her Yobom. Mother be don't sit down and wait back.
By the way, call the results. The provisional
so the people and the provisional results where don't come more from neck observers, they don't put something together. Mind you, the official results will they get them soon. But this is not the provisional.
Not soon, tomorrow.
PDP provisional valid vote then get 55. No, left APC first.
Call her ID.
SLPP BO.
No, not for BO.
SLPP. Makamo, the number now concern.
Kanu Abdullahi Karim.
Makamo, the
AKK.
number. Then gets 2,711 votes.
2,711.
Na Koya? Na the north.
No, na Bo.
No, na Koya. Port Loko.
Port Loko inside Port Loko. Almost then again.
2,000. Not 200, 2,711.
Inside one green constituency.
Inside one constituency.
Continue.
Underline?
Continue.
APC. Allahu Akbar. APC. Then get 3,936. Na Kwea.
Inside Port Loko.
Inside Port Loko.
Okay.
Where everybody they dance in a stronghold of APC. Mind you, check the figure. 2,711. Now SLPP gets.
Okay, so wait, as you reach the stop there, I dey watch now the comments and I want for answer them one by one. Guys, please continue to vote SLPP out. Okay. Okay. Lastly, Abu Sisi. No, it's a week. The both game week, SLPP 40%. So APC for worry, na then stronghold.
I left this comment.
Then for worry, na then stronghold.
I left this comment.
Samuel Bangla said the program is non-partisan, very useful and educative for the nation. Thank you. Let me see. This one say the turnout was low. Okay.
Exactly.
Rogers right. Then Lanzo D say now as a result of police intimidation. Can I tell you something? Inside the ballot box, police not intimidate nobody dey. Then go only intimidate person at door.
With the outside.
But when then the vote, intimidation not get anything for doing the vote. If the turnout, okay, the voter turnout in low na Port Loko, in low na Kailahun. But guess what? Inside APC, they get 40. SLPP they get 300 and something.
Yes. Then they show say yanda they not forget who place.
So even if the turnout low, even in low, yeah, even police brutality, let we go continue. They say APC, okay, I don't get this one.
Need for work, yeah, don't with
yes, Salona country. Okay, let we go quick one. Watch it na the red app. Let's see. Okay, I mean I say it go work inshallah. No, not so if it go work. Now this one first. This one today.
Okay.
It work.
Bangura Kabamozi say it work. Okay, well they can't tell you now how it no work, my brother.
Yes, he said it work. Okay, Betty, King say 1 month is not sufficient. Okay, basically I think this is the talk about the registration.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 1 month is not sufficient for everyone to be to register. We suspect there will be limited registration centers, and basically if all man are registered, they can do extension. Okay, Mohammed Savage say you guys are just making fool of yourself because everyone knows that you are APC. Okay, thank you. This one from Tanga Business One. It said the both game is working as long as it's God's work. You dig? Who's one that got the own part this now?
This na me you for sure.
Now the people for vote.
I vote.
Are the people? Yeah.
Power to the people.
Power to the people. Okay. Bango, I like that word, the power to the people, so that the people, yeah, not to God the vote.
Mohammed Savage, stop saying nonsense here.
Oh no,
Bongo Akaba. It's time for talk
okay,
to
and the talk Mohammed. Okay, no. Yeah. Say so in that region, the people are happy with SLPP. Okay. Amina Majid Male say they're not the suffer now that. Robert Cabo say APC should be worried about Port Loko District.
Exactly, Robert.
Abdullahi Kamara say, guys, do not be carried away. This is just a by-election. Always a sitting government as the advantage, basically. The vantage point of winning. APC should stand firm. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, let me go now to the thing. Analysis proper.
We enter.
Now, at the Yeri, plenty people they say because of police intimidation. At the Yeri, other people they say because of low voter turnout. HS1994.
I'm a business.
Now, sorry about that. Then they talk about them things there. This then are systemic things. I like for use Ben Kef. I like it. Now systemic things than this. So basically, what thing they happen? Facebook, YouTube. Oh, okay. So basically, what thing they happen? The police intimidation it get for day throughout. In fact, this na rehearsal. It get for day in the general election. Better one. So that means say the police intimidation for change the figure, inside the ballot box. The answer for be no. The answer for be no. For change the figure inside the ballot box, the answer for be no.
Welcome to Bixby.
Okay, we go.
The answer for actually be no. The answer for be no. The answer for be no. So basically, what did they happen? This figure where we see so right now, SLPP get 2,714. Gala tell you something. This figure they stand na that constituency day. It is stand na that constituency day for meet up the general election. Wetin make I say so? SLPP now know wetin them for do for more improve the position where they stand right now. So remember, APC and NGC do wetin them call both game. So we the feel say SLPP not forget more than 2,000 in this particular by-election. But guess what? In some center day where SLPP they take the lead. But let's analyze this other part. We find out say they get the Songo part. I think that Songo part they start to be corrected. If you move towards that side, and that side the way they lead you down to side and called Don River. When at that Mabang area. And once you reach at that Mabang area, you cross. You dey talk about now Moyamba. So what happen? You get mixed people them na that side. But again, even na the worst side of the east and the south, where you go say the chaff area, APC know they get this kind of figure there. You know they get this kind of figure there. Watch the results. I know they take, for example, Kailahun result because Kailahun na that kind of system where any I be na obvious, all go all come. All go all come. But in this particular one, we stand for be corrected though. APC really need for be very much careful. And by now, we for no say everybody in one vote very important. APC for rally around everybody where they sabi for able for make them get more confidence. APC at this time not for lost anybody because one vote count. Very important to anybody. Can you imagine 2,711 as to 3,936? Therefore, be very careful. Body boat game, I don't know if you work. Anyway, we just want for cinema because sometimes the two back if I follow. Okay, tell SLPP 2, then the vex. Today, one not so they tell APC 2, then get for vex, but we're not in care.
Well, normally we don't care whether vex power, we would not vex power. We always dey talk and say we dey do what we feel say is right and we deserve we and we people and conscience clear. What you know they try for talk now is this them call them both game. This na election. In as much as other people then they take and say na just by election. Just not the by election because the bigger picture when at 2023, when at the presidential. This by-election, it counts.
Wait, yeah. When the police be the intimidate people, then they go pick people them say, you na APC na if you can vote, you na SLPP no for can vote.
No.
Eh?
No.
The presence of police be felt heavily.
Of course.
Na Koya.
Of course.
Not to compare to Kailahun, right? So, how comes you get 2,000 something we go vote for APC? Now the police brutality or the police intimidation, now it make them people and they change say and they go vote.
Now that man and that woman will go to now before the box he votes. Police know the day.
Now because of police go boku then I make them afraid and go vote for SLPP.
No. What's he feel for? Do now
so now please now change down that way of thinking.
No, that mentality they will need for change. We need first for change because
they're not force nobody for vote for APC or for vote for SLPP.
If we not change them, it affects. If we all they cry for changes, or we people them don't begin misbehave this way. As everybody thinks, we always tell us say we should have a talk for see the answer is now the ballot box. If we read this alone, people they suffer now through the elections they are we they know. But if it goes so Koya, SLPP gets 2,711 Koya. Where PC the Nakcha say na they own stronghold.
And the other thing again, please they argue for the Kaisers then going in the camp. Other person they say the SLPP spend plenty money. Yes, then spend. They spend though, but when they don't spend, they follow them for go watch written the vote.
It's not possible. Now when they go to that box, no ask you aid.
So and wait to it get for me say back in that election where they can proper, then get different people where they get for spend money per boku. That means say now we people that don't begin say money to buy the vote.
Well, that's what it look like. And for we where they jubilate say We don't win. APC don't win. We dey come yonder SLPP win. APC lost. Election not for win. More especially this result we put for in the screen so. Yes, APC win, but now we win this. Not to win where I feel say there as APC even for jubilate. Because when you watch this number, we come up so 2711 to 3936. Not so far different so. That don't tell you say if the SLPP put more power in Akwea come 2023, then they get more than 2,000. And if they get more than 2,000, definitely at that time the APC vote they drop more than this way. So not to say for the vote game work, the vote game not work. Who's up for no say the vote game work? Now like Kailahun, the APC and the other political party they will don't come together for go put more power because now the SLPP they make more say yeah now place. And we don't see various videos where they come on Kailahun. Yeah, now APC work about all that president praise APC. Una watch the results we come on Kailahun. For tell una say somebody just comment now say the north they mix matters. The southeast they not they mix matters. It did not they go on that not the truth. One thing I know about the side the way SLPP they all say that they stronghold. In the small chance things go up and down there where it come and vote, they still a vote for that SLPP. So the talk now they try for bringing her. So man they say APC win Akwea, APC win Akwea. The win APC win Akwea. Not better win this show. If this kind of way begin go no more, SLPP they get at then 2,000, they are 1,000, 2,000, 1,000 at the north. Don't Usana they strong all APC not able to get hundreds there. Tomorrow the bigger election come, you take that 1,000, 2,000 now you go put it or you compare them 50, 40 where APC they get at them stronghold. Hey, make no mistake, Madabio is not going nowhere. And they sit down back now we aid. So the way our people of Koya vote don't tell you say that then they enjoy. They don't suffer. Oh. We will suffer now, but kuna lie. Koya people they enjoy. Now it made them go in huge number. They say police. Police they follow nobody in the ballot box. For me, police can't threaten me, no me say I go to the ballot box and for become panic and do it I'm not supposed to do. No. When anybody they go in that box, they go there with free will. Nobody know they behind you. No gun know they behind you.
Okay, somebody just the talk, yeah, city designer say, in belief say, then vote for SLPP candidates because I'm an individual. Yeah, and waiting. Who contested? Wait, don't go up. Who contested? Mine, you presidential election, it will be different. Okay. When the election become proper, then the same take indigene of that particular area day for put and back for contest. A possible say this AKK, for example, then the contest back 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now one. Number two. Most of them people they're not sabi for shape vote. Say because this now we picking, in fact the two now them picking them. For say this now we picking and they vote for I vote for AKK for example because now we own picking. But Marabio and they're not sabi shape. Most of the indigenes then they're not sabi shape. Now only the few elitists now they sabi shape say oh no this are the vote for because now we picking. At the vote for him as member of parliament, then the caretaker at the vote for this person or vote for this person. Most of them people are not sabiao. Una know the mistake. Una no mistake. Hey, let's tell una. If una get any work for do, una do am now. Now, we will tell una also say this election. Some people will say, hey, no, the kind of attention in the paper this election, not so get for be here. They're not going for pay attention. The intimidation, the harassment, whatever, where you feel say then at this election, again for continue. And we tell una say, election na the north get for tense, election na the south and the east get for peaceful. Not what we see so. Continue, brother.
So just like that. But this talk, not so we no more get them. Now we and una get them. We they can't open the phone line for make una self come inside and tell we waiting at una own take. But to me, by Bure, this kind of number where APC pull na Akwea, SLPP, this number where they pull na Akwea, are not comfortable with that jubilation where APC they go with, say they win. Yes, they win. As I say, not for win election. But you get for look to the figure again, where come up. Not so for win election, no. You can win. Of course you can win. But you get for look the number will come up before you dey jubilate. If SLPP queer, then go pull this kind number na queer. Now, this don't tell them, say, then get for put more power na queer, forget more people. If you not take time, before 2023, when at the bigger election, SLPP don't increase this number na queer. So what you feel say get for commodity? And Port Loko District, so Port Loko District, just like where SLPP, themselves they proud of the north and the southeast. Why they say north? Sorry. You know, now the north so it happen. SLPP, themselves proud of the south. But if the north where everybody focus say, now yeah, SAPC get forget that kind of number where they bring changes. The competition they go like they go so right now.
All right, this one from Emmanuel Tamba Musa Banda Paka say, are you guys analyzing the results or are just advocating for APC? I believe your analysis should be neutral and discuss the way forward. I hope when APC come to power, you guys gonna be acting the same.
Of course.
Okay, so can I tell you something? Basically, what thing we dey do, we don't tell people them say, for example, this boat game. Number one, we be far more disappointed that they do a boat game. Yeah, if you feel say you get strength and you say you don't need boat game. Number two, plenty people be they look and say, anyhow it be, this result get for be in the favor of APC. Yes, it did, but not to this kind. So we analyze what in APC they get confidence on, yeah. Now that we basically they analyze on, yeah. All right, we move. Let we begin go if cause the come inside.
So now, Fambulem, the line open. Call and take part in the program. Can tell we your own view on the boat game issue. If really it work or it no work. Hello, caller. You name and who side they call you from, please?
But this a regular caller, my brother. Now shocking news I get recently where I just fought on say Black I don't die. I want you guys to confirm it.
Well, we don't see different things. Them this thing not clear, so we not able to confirm that. The only thing we know not to Black Adande, because one thing where we know first of all, when posting the video some side, you they do a video and you they talk there, but you not go do video there later. You can put a equal Latin there. Voice notes, yeah. So somebody they try to play something.
Yeah, let me go with this issue of the election and stuff. You know, say them people then go put their strength na that koya pass any other way they ever campaign. One thing I tell you na koya.
Would that put in strength?
The greenhouse.
Yes, as well as the APC self put all them strength.
Hello?
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, because we are go through the video.
You talk something, then I reply to it. I say the APC self put all in strength.
Oh, okay. Well, me the only way me see actually until we not in the country, the only way me see actually na the greenhouse, the way they campaign, then go try for use the people in mind because the how then they allege say how na APC get the fuel stations and stuff. You know that
in politics, for example, in politics, everybody they use in power way gets. We go reach to that one. In the case of this, for example, you get like the Sam Sumana, you get like the Samura Kamara, you get like the Fala Mara, you get all the big guns that we go put some strength for battle APC in that area there. So the SLPP do the same. Alpha Khan, the first lady, and other big one themselves. So all man put in strength.
Yeah, you're right. But to be honest with you, it's so disappointing for the both gamers them anyway. Because you struggle, you don't need for getting time away. We don't get so today.
Okay.
It's very unfortunate for the APC and the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is hard time, but later on something. Please. People can vote for a candidate than the presidency. It happened during the 2018 election. So people might love the MP or when are they own picking, but in the presidential side are two different things.
You sabu side that make it happen?
It happened different side and the north and
for example. It happen inside Freetown, it happen in the cities them, but Then villages that not happen so.
Well, low see, but I'm very sure, not pretty sure, very sure people are tired with this government. Yeah.
Okay.
That will come to change.
Until we see the way how people then they vote before we show up that but as things they go right now, we're not sure of that yet. Thank you very much, brother. God bless you.
Thank you. We take this message from Facebook from Pekin Pele Georgia.
Please hold on a minute.
SLPP should be in shame. They are in power, but yet still cannot win election. The same thing happened to APC. When they in power, they lost election. Lost election. Kailahun by election. Yeah. So they're not for being shame. I think SLPP for celebrate this figure rather than APC. Go ahead.
Hello, caller. You name and which side you call me from?
Hello, good afternoon. How are you do?
We thank God. How you self they do?
Alhamdulillah. I just sent a text message. Me a city designer. I call from Gambia.
All right, city designer. Go ahead.
From what me try for analyze here is, I mean, I don't feel say the result actually bad for APC.
Okay.
Okay, for instance, if una two you can be and babure like una this right now, everybody get in favor right. Might be say them people that are believing no vote SLPP because of the party or the color. Then vote for that individual day because of maybe not a very popular man at that place. Day.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
So tell me now, say if they use this particular person inside the election 2023, then the vote for Ambal because of na popular, right?
Well, from your opinion, presidential election with this by-election are different scenarios.
So when you always know, when
all know how this government can misbehave. You understand that? Everybody know how the government can misbehave.
No, wait.
Okay, the individual who got for contest for 2023, now Madabio, now go for contest. Maybe the people that are queer, they might not like Madabio for vote for her. But don't go might like that guy, they might vote for that guy. You understand? Don't look at the party itself. Don't look at the individual. SLPP not a bad party actually, but the one who they govern the country. Now the bad people. You understand? Me not to SLPP, now I mean APC. You understand? But what are the type of talk now is? Don't not look at the party itself. Now the individual for look at. You understand? Maybe that guy is a very good guy. I get relative then I call explain that some area they show. Me antina they married, I get cousin and they a lot of people they would did it. You understand? Maybe now that reason I make them vote for her. You understand? But coming 2023, oh man, you go see that different thing. You understand? Eh? People they already suffer. A lot of people already are queer side already suffer. Not only queer, you also all of people they already suffer. Okay, like me so now abonabo. Okay, I be there for a while. Maybe we say the area we say maybe I mean a popular man. That's why if you mean a SLPP or APC. People are go, oh, this man is a very good man at this area. We are not go in for it. They don't look for the party which the man come out. They don't look for the individual, what he capable for do. So now exactly that happened at that Korea election day. You understand?
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, so let me look at and say because the SLPP because the guy get a lot of votes there. Yes, the APC stronghold, enough happened go that way there. But if you look at back the individual where SLPP put there. It might be a very good person. When they will take care of that place, when they take care of them people and they
you get point. You understand? You get a point. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much, man.
Yeah. Let everybody know say today the line is hot and too hot. 3 minutes, make we expect the time. When you call when you call, you get 3 minutes for make your contribution. Hello, caller, your name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yes,
God bless you, my brother. You're welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, with regards to the election, I just want to make a roundout quickly on that area. I know I'm gonna be carried away by this SLP photo then get there. Just like the previous speaker, my brother. In fact, I know I'm from Gambia. But the thing is, what I tell you now, you see that lower Akoya part. That lower Akoya part there, just like what you said, they analyze. You see my bank after my bank bridge. Then suddenly, now then Shabrus area, he come into the, to that lower Akoya part. Akoya now big side. And Port Loko district big. You get the upper Akoya, you get the lower Akoya chiefdom.
The areas and then are mixed side then. During the war, when they coming some camps then na Sumbuya, a lot of all the Southeasterners and then live down at the end of the day. And just like I want to support the brother the last caller. We see because then two guys here, now they then grew, now they then bond and stuff. So by CC they support the guy based on because now they he popular or whatever. You know me see then we actually the people only look at the party level, like how some people they try for look at that. But come the main election, he actually get for me different. He get for me a difference in come the main election. Now area the way me sabi, we me belong be registered and look at where achieve them. Me for Madam, I don't see that idea na APC area for Madam and no idea. Not to boot claim self. Then no other party okay. The other party no the next side. And a main strong APC. You know, during the election, it is all man go focus during the election name. Every side votes at the country. So now they can move some people they say for candidates just because they have to make impacts. They put them can do anything. My brother, this party who lost this election, I tell you now. This guy he lost this election come 2023. We know the suffering of the people. Actually we know exactly what they happen now in the country. Next they go on. Absolutely. So I don't feel say people then go so stupid enough again for make this guy continue for being in power. That's not possible at all. For me, I know say they not go ever win. Matter be a mistake, na big mistake, my brother, we do. Now big mistake we do. It violates everything. Look at how the country is run. Look at what is happening today. They talk about fear. This is how all this fear, lady. Like in Ukraine, we not get. So you can imagine this. From the day one where this guy can have power, where he bulldoze everything. He speak of there's no parliament, no justice. Look at the TRC, brother. When we come on at the party, we look at the TRC, they make we read down thoroughly and see what he calls the war. No different. What is this guy they do now? No difference. Right. So I want so people and go so stupid again for me this guy continue.
You know, 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. So now me continuation now one day. This guy not go ever succeed for go again for the second time. Not possible.
Election here and next year, bro.
No, I know. Yes, for sure. But we will continue for educate people. Very serious. Thank you very much.
Hello, caretaker Bio Impadi. I know say they can't jubilate for Kailahun results. You didn't have the line.
Come on, don't be calling Kuma. This laugh fake laugh to make people angry.
Yes, what we call a real like begin from force. Alright. So me, I worry because this type number where SLPP pull the Anderson Akoya. I wonder if APC go able to pull that type number then they are the southeast,
Okay.
I don't feel say APC for relax so. I feel say they for put more pressure now. And now they for really put more pressure because for some reason I don't understand if it's a lot of people in the suffer or waiting in the think. One they jubilate, but no back off force for me. No pay attention to young people themselves. We want people and then they pay attention to what they go on in the country.
I tell you.
Man, I worry because everybody another type number they need on that side and they let they able stuff other number than the other side.
Wait. Hold on.
Repeat that statement today so other people learn from what they talk.
You talk something, yeah? Because we always analyze say it depends on the gap. Now you go make them fraud or not fraud, yeah? So you put what you talk about.
Exactly. So APC need to pay attention. They need to put more pressure now. Don't allow them people you forget them type number they under. Look, put more pressure. When I not sit down and relax, hope say we go win. Because in Africa, for let a sitting president lose so easy. And they say that again, easy. So when I put more pressure, not only both again, when I put more pressure, no matter how them people they destroy the economy, the country and everything. When I continue to put more pressure, it's not a pulling people who come on power. When I not see also. I don't know contribution, I know how hold the line so
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and which side they call you from?
Yeah, I wanna do
You thank God brother.
You do okay. This na perspective scope.
Perspective, what's up?
Yes. Thank you for the program. I just want to light small. I'm not come for actually defend because there's a lot of work actually to be done. That I don't point out. But the only thing I want to point out, now the numbers. They're making left the people and do their own analysis now.
Right.
The thing. So maybe they can begin talk with him. I know say there's a lot of work to be done, and I not point out their work in there. But what you want to draw on attention to, you see what they do percentage, they do on relative term, because the first election in 2018, about 14,000 some 100 people turn out. Then this election, the total number of turnout is about 7,000. So what you find out is the fact that SLPP did extremely well. They not gain votes. So one thing I want to make our people understand is SLPP not gain any votes. In fact, they're shy of 9,900 votes for complete what them gets for 2018. So what they did, they did extremely well for turn out their own votes, their own people. So one point I pick up from now, intimidation not to mean say the one day we go because African politics, people who side and dinner did any vote. So if people are not go vote, then afraid for go vote. So that's important. So not to say that the ballot box the way somebody go is afraid for vote. The fact of the matter is, who say police intimidation, it is scare people, and because from the feedback we get from people in down at the field, a lot of people go and farm them afraid because they don't see where they handle an MP and the police them, because you get like from the report we get, they tell me say like about 5 AIG and even the IG itself was there parading village then they drive. So that's intimidate. In African politics, when you get too much police presence, they signal security, it's kept to the people there. So that's one thing we have to pick up. And another thing we also have to pick up back, when you think about Kailahun, APC did well because they get 3%. Now they don't go up to 17%. And if you compare that, that's a 14% gain. So APC, we don't talk much about Kailahun, but there was a gain there. So
you analyze the figure for 2018 and the figure for this by-election?
Yes. So the previous election again, they get 3%. So now they get 17%. So then gain 14% increase. But they didn't focus on that. But that's a huge thing they gain. So that's 14% increase. That's the same percentage where APC, SLPP, if you see how many percentage they get, it's about 13% gain from what they get the previous election. So it's like they kind of neutralize that if you look at it that way. Ultimately say, all the look numbers them, now the number of people that we turn out, now about 6,000, half of the people who been turn out in 2000, and then turn out now. So APC lost about 4,319 people been vote for it last, they will not come out for votes. So then you forgot, guess now, why then people did not come out? So like when they say intimidation,
so
one of the
things one thing we know with me on election experience, it's not ever possible let any by election reach the figure as the general election.
Agree?
Yes.
That is factual.
So
that's very factual.
And the way our police and presence been there in this particular constituency, it's not ever possible let police presence there in the general election.
Okay, so now I'll just walk you through another couple things then. You see, Koya is divided into two parts. You get the upper part, you get the lower part. From historic records, then you should see SLPP came well now the lower part. Because even the paramount chief, previous paramount chief, now they get an acting paramount chief, we now SLPP supporter, sympathizer. Then plus, if you take the section chief, then the pressure, then give them this. So, like I said, SLPP did well. Not like they actually gain number from 2018. They only turn out the number of people that will go out for vote. They only shy of 909 votes for complete what they get for 2018.
All right. I wish you get enough time for let me analyze this thing, but one for you thinking.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. You name and who side you call you from. Please reduce the volume of your set.
All right, I did.
Thank you. Go ahead. You're live.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever my listeners and you guys find yourself. My name is Emmanuel from Delaware. To start with, I must commend you guys for the great job.
Thank you.
Then to my point, me not to APC or neither SLPP, but I just like to be neutral.
Okay.
But based on the past callers and the few other past callers waiting that they see like intimidation and this, and one thing I want people them for no election, whether in America, also people who can't campaign to you, people then will talk to you, but when you there in that ballot box, trust me, my brother, it's you and your judgment.
Yeah.
I don't think somebody get for come up kind of brain or say vote. No, it's what you made up your mind for. Is what you're gonna do. So if SLPP don't come in that amount of that kind of figure they come out with, probably the campaign strategy was nice and unique. Then it up to the people them. So but the people that they come intimidation into this, for me, my own opinion, I don't think that is fair. I don't think so. I'm not siding SLPP, but generally for election wise, that's why I'm siding. It's up to the people. They vote what they vote or who they want to vote for. So it's up to APC if they want for re-strategize again or revitalize their energy for the people. It's up to them. Then secondly, when people and they say police in press, I want people for no say in any elections, whether pass SLPP 10, APC 10, police, they're always the one police they one for secure in case of any chaos, any problem, anything that can come there. But if everybody they say SLPP police intimidation, like the previous caller just say 5 AIG, man, I can say that with no iota of doubt. That guy is lying. How 5 AIG go be in minute election like that? All me they say is if the people know waiting they go on the country, it's fine for them. Let that will be done. Let them vote for that they want for vote. But if they no say waiting that they do the country not sweet, let them decide. But whatever result come out or the outcome, let people accept it, but not blame now this because of this and this. Then my final question is a question I want to ask Una too. I don't know Una name, but I go just put down for Una too.
All right.
This Una station today now the first time me to watch this, and I'm seriously following it and watch it now. Una station is in a station for the populists or just a SLPP station or the APC station or not just one-sided station?
For the
it's
populists.
just a question. Now don't get me wrong. I just want to ask Lano.
Okay, so let break and down for you. Let understand. Please stay with me. Let get this. 90% of what we talk about now, therefore do with the government of the day. The reason why we do the government of the day, because now we put a position of trust. We get for all them to account for different things that really happen. Okay?
For sure.
So
for
10% get for do the opposition and any other business, because the opposition we get for watch them and make sure so we monitor them, but not necessarily say we get for all them to account because they're not doing right now. So now that's we there so far.
Then my final one before I left, I go still watch you now. I don't know if I can ask one. If conditional with the APC happens to be in a power, if they win, let that will be done. But are you guys, with all sincerity, are you guys gonna be doing the same thing you guys are doing for now?
Okay. In that area, I tell you, say yes. Never mind, we not for one forget any government again, be it APC, NGC, anybody we're fortunate to win. If
That's
government
right.
they change. The only thing where they make, we not come at you like how they come at Kiatika, so you come and do the correct thing where the majority, with the citizens they want.
Okay.
But if you mistake, you not even reach this kind bondage where they undergo right now, you near and small, when they come at that government, they more than what they do right now.
Okay, that's fine. And when I don't begin watching now, so this time I will make sure say I don't want to follow now this time. And they got you all longer. Lost you with pictures.
God bless you, my brother. You're welcome to the platform. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
My name is Jerome. How are you do?
Thank God, brother. You're welcome to the show.
On the program. Until I get her. Everybody.
Thank God.
Well, la answer for the last question. What the caller asks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, when I begin on a channel. The previous government be there on power, una be go at them. So I don't think say una for need anything. If anybody want, let them go watch the first video they wanna make. So for begin with, me and this election also, me I wouldn't go make Nakoya not win him to me. But and cop, me na cop me go call, I not call APC. Cop tomatis, cop now, any kind of cop now. They need for and prepare themselves. They need for decide. My question is, if they make Samuel Kama the leading candidates, who that get for be the vice president? Who get for go Samuel Kama? NGC will go form their own for one the election back, or they go form vice president where go to Samuel Kama. Now they for begin strategize now. They need for they talk this year, so not all them for open meeting, and then tomorrow all man can scatter. I say, well, we not mix per cup again. Now spoon and plate to paper now. Now so because maybe they expect NGC for call all the small party them for let them go make cookie bafa. So they go get that together. Since they get that themselves, NGC they can't kick ABC except in a power. So it's not the points now they go now for Wood Jones and company. But to me, since they ain't a cop now they need for strategize the next election. They need to go all out. They need to get that and say if someone come out, they be the candidate for one election, either Kane Yukela or Femi Kodesko, one of them need to be the VP. It will make sense if Femi Kodesko be in VP and then Kane Yukela go on with NGC. So that it will be better. But in this election, me only look at today. I see SLP that the boss. If they back they bluff for the team, let them bluff. But people learning for prepare. So now this make it for saying I want to thank you very much. Even though I can miss the call, but I watch the show.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Call and take part in the program. This na Blue Mind where they come from. We had channel. Of course, today we did talk. But the election will go on na Kailahun and Koya. Tell me if the boat game work or the boat game no work, or you want work or you no get for work. Hello, caller, your name and who side you come from?
Yeah, and they come from Katamina Mohammed.
Okay, brother Mohammed, you welcome to the platform. What's your contribution?
You get load. Who's guy load with tot na kata?
No, I come from Nakuya. Babu, she don't they? Your uncle, I make if visit your place, the type of make say your uncle and go beat now go on. You see one thing about that people in Nakuya side the back. Where are you? Because let me born. You understand, sir? Okay. The more they go give the symbol, I'm a feeling. Because the man we then give this symbol I'm a feeling na APC. Now we not to understand at the gun. They get some issues people at the gun. For land they get some infight between Conta and Mafili. If they go get them play, and they say na BB get about put them at they get voice, they stop their foot. That's all. They play but most of them they work quickly, they get issue, they get land issue. With that man they go kill that land. Yes, so it affects APC. That's it. They say the one APC them, the only people they want and no care. And then they get for affected them fresh down there. Every time all the contact and get that SLPP flag there, all them giso. That is stable. I know the all. I know her, and I got way good. And then my one guy talk say something and like this somebody way there at the area because of the way they do to people. And you know the people there. And because of the kind party they make enable get these votes. But if Mr. Abu don't tell him before to 2018 he lost. So let me then try back. So let them very be careful to APC, the brand they give flag bearer. Maybe the symbol. You know they say because of the man come on, don't America don't fail, they don't carry free tongue. Then they say because they don't go make time for go win people. Not that way they. I talk to so many of my families there. Why may not vote against them because that man they get issue people in that area. And when they get symbol, they go for technical and go for do background check. This posting captures people there. And that guy my person and gives to Mr. Abu. A very from that man feeling was so cold. Take go Sakoya, don't there. I mean, nothing me man born. So I know all they go vote. I start like follow up. Take my mama and down. So the guy then go for very that start using APC and go for think over back. When they get symbol, I mean, not look say because the guy we can make that submit not to submit the road now. Now people in the suffer. They not go make them mistake. Now mistake they make big mistake. That guy now got help no more because of the party. Now make them vote for him we win. But that guy not gonna stand against them. So now very strong guy. Now simple guy, Mr. Abdul. I know very well, and it's strong that area. So if you see next APC, do them get mistakenly. And because of the party, And the way they do the election style, then they go take you by give 20,000. Me man, then give them money, then go vote. I make convince myself. I say no, if you put hand up, I will vex by you.
You know, sir.
So I suffer. I said, "Fidi, go test for
You know,
I put her.
Wait, on a very serious note, let's talk this. On a very serious note, you know, so you not get right for tell you
Yes, sir.
to vote.
No, I said, you know what? Sometimes you suffer, somebody feed under. We don't have to feed from itself. We know how they feel the pain.
Either not to
feed for cup,
so you know
feed
that
buy sugar 2.5 for cup. So,
alright, thank you very much.
If you go put under, so that I go for the percent. Take time with Andy. If you not take time, be stable. It's stronger than you got it. Very, very strong. Then no Andy today. This kind of my feel. Again, learn issue people them. Again, learn to shoot people and I got it too much. So then very big.
Thank you.
Talk before then. Okay, God bless. Yeah.
Hello, caller. You name and you call me from.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum.
I want to show you, me not to the topic of the day. I will disturb una small. Una get any update about Blacker?
They talk anything we concern we are.
Una get any update about Blacker?
We not confirm it. Things them they come up, but we not able to confirm. But the picture we see not to Blacker.
Okay, please, inshallah, there are any update una get there on a boss you up, please.
All right, no problem, brother.
Okay, jazakumullah khairan.
All right, thank you. Hello. Why everybody say why they smile when you see this call inside the food?
Talk to him, big. Look, go quickly. It's time done. It only 30 seconds.
It was let me go. Definitely not disappointed. I beg.
You will just be giving small. You know it. Me uncle is beat my beat around.
Definitely, Bola talk. See your talk. How do they do?
Thank God.
And I like to, you know, this result was it's really disgusting, disappointing. Giants
Well, I laugh is small.
No, like seriously, really disgusting and disappointing. There are Giants loss for the APC, and because a Giants loss for them, a failure for them in Arakuya area. Yeah.
Okay.
For these are Port Loko. They are Port Loko district who they talk about. It doesn't matter who that SLPP be put so, whether this person be good to let's say yes, according to previous scholars, that this person really good to them, make them vote for like SLPP people like kind vote. Yeah. It's I say you know we own post good so we don't want to disappoint you. You know that it's in because of waiting this government not do because of if the people are really the suffer, they go call up the big people and then they go talk to them and say, so we sorry, but we're not going to there you decide. But if you can't decide, we go there you. We sorry about that. Yeah. But if people and they forget say APC strong all around. God here continue to promote now. Strongholds. And then I get at the back of the mind see SLPP for now not the small village and not a percentage they want and numbers they want. And put all the numbers in together in different areas and they get the percentage they want and they will be welcoming. So and numbers SLPP want, they continue forget and I'll tell you if this continues so, this number I think 2011 711 and they go more than 3,000. Yeah, if they continue that way, so APC get for really they were then for really step up and give him go and do the need in other place. They really get to talk to the people. You know, this now disappointing results for say for the APC end it go affect them come 2023 election. If this continue like that, yeah, this is a mistake and.
God bless you.
I beg. I know to accept to Sengbepe. I'm victim for Sengbepe and I lost for week. Yeah. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, caller. You name and who said you call me from, please. Please reduce the volume of your set.
Okay. I don't put off.
No, you don't put off it. The area and steam.
No, you did late for Eri. I don't put off.
Okay, go ahead and make your points. You know when you say the
Me just want. I dey call from London. Me na Bakal. I just want let una know say.
Yeah.
I want una know say.
Yeah.
The percentage of the voters them, 52% of APC voters they no vote. Done at 26% of the SLPP voters them now they no vote. So you go find out say big part of APC supporters they no vote. You understand?
Why you think
check
so, my brother?
Why
you think so, sir?
You okay for talk?
Yeah, but you know check the results. Check the result, the percentage.
Okay,
the percentage where no go vote.
Right.
How APC them percentage of voters drop. Now about half the voters them vote so less than half 40-something% of them vote so.
Okay.
So una not Bible Sengbepe not still capitalize on that. Not still capitalize on that. And they try to tell you say with people then go let you down. Which like the election.
For say na almost percent vote for APC and 11% vote for SLPP. Who's that people?
You know, check you do this.
I don't think you want to encourage yourself, but no can encourage yourself now. Me team then they fine. Power parent they fine.
I go send them for you. I go send them for you.
No, that they just make up something for let people encourage themselves, bruh. APC need for tax and health.
Me don't check them. I don't check them. Check the amount of people that will not go vote. The difference between the votes, the one that will vote the last time, the one that will vote now. Now that's how they try for tell you. And don't understand is
even with that one day, we're not able for no say the one that will be voted last time I SLPP and this. We not go know because people will change.
No, you go know if SLPP get 56 votes the last time, don't this time they get 45. You go know say now the difference now they not go. Now you go take knowing the amount of vote for them the last time with the amount of votes now.
Old word. I know say you will plenty people they take courage, but still no problem. Thank you very much.
Hey boy, you don't give me chance so you confuse me.
Now you come to me, may I not be the talk to you. Continue. Okay, I give 30 seconds.
Alright. Now the try for tell you say the money where they spend on the back with people all that kind of money then go eat. The money where they spend the bike they always them buy and then see then like Constituency 110 the vote for SLPP pull the last election. I go tell you say they not go pull on the general election. And when a policeman them they not eat 10,000 for cover the one whole country. The day when the election they been a people's power they vote. And they tell you this. Now they tell you go no say people in this gone to the election and a by election. The concentration they then a one grain side. Now one grain side they did. Anyway, lag the other people a chance.
Thank you very much. Call and take part in the program as we take few more calls for round up the program for today. Call now and tell we if the boat game work or it no work, or if you ready for work or then they wait for us for work. But the other thing who they see things then they go it turn like if really people need changes as they assume say APC they take over, APC need for work more to waiting with they see so. We stand to be corrected to wait till they see. I don't know your opinion. No, APC need for work more and more. Hello, caller, you name and who side they call you from?
Yeah, how do you do me, man?
We thank God. How you serve?
Thank you.
All right.
Now the question I asked. Now would I win first the election? You two by election.
How many
percent?
Olma Olion.
The provisional Olma Olion. APC win Nakoya, but the winning and now winning. Then SLPP then get high number na Kailahun, which they're not near self with APC, but they get the official report tomorrow. Results tomorrow. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Then what about this man Kamarimba in party? In the stand the election.
Well,
I don't say you not take part.
You don't say as Kamarimba not even there with the right now. Then get enforced under their own custody.
Me man, na so the left hand day. Say election tell later. Go na man na get in party.
Well, now they left to the judiciary and the caretaker.
No man, do our level they put effort there. Let them pull this man. They let you know say no more pastor is sick. They say but cameraman don't sick before you all that shit.
And we still try,
no, my brother. Now.
As you know it's
yeah, when I don't try. Yeah. When I don't try, baby man, when I don't try, when I get for keep on try. Let them let this man let himself contribute by the what himself. Now him we want. The election
Kamaremba in Kama outright now, na problem for caretaker bio. So you know they expect say it go left farm. It's either a left on condition. It's either I tell and plain and left boy they can for cancel him out.
Of course.
Well, if you do so, for example, it's not bad.
We see for example, Sylvia been very hard on caretaker bio anyway, but after we come out, where they freer, waiting the apple right now.
Yes.
Anyway, all man get right to himself.
Yeah, now SLPP self, Sylvia. Yeah. So, okay, I just want to know the results. But we are not forget fucking the what is for Kamaremba. We are with the beggar. So a young guy who get something for contribute to the country. If they contribute to the country, where been they out? If you get some people on your page, school fees, they are allowed to go to self. So thank you very much for what you do.
Thank you too. God bless you.
Okay then.
Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Hello, we are. Well, thank you for everything, man. I get lucky today for forget to now.
We so glad to forget you today. Welcome.
Okay, my brother.
God bless you, my brother. What's today?
Okay. I don't say I read the team body. I don't get more couple with the corner way. Then a die-hard fan of SLPP with a hate APC. They don't send me all kind of audio. They're glad. So me want for any from Muna. What are the glad? When they glad for? What are the result? Outcome.
Well, our provisional results we get right now.
So even the provisional result, it's like for saying a 1-1, all my only own. APC get their own candidate. For example, this provisional result we are the show so now electoral commission we signed by the returning officer, the district returning officer. The valid votes for each candidate. PDP get 55, SLPP gets 2,711. Whilst APC get 3,936. So all my only own. Just that the figure where SLPP gets na imboku compared to what APC get at the north and at the east. But notwithstanding that, all my only own still.
I get you. I get it again.
Alright. APC win na north na Koya. SLPP win na Kailahun.
Yeah, I got it now.
Alright.
You don't go again, no. You don't go again, you don't go again.
You get we?
Okay, don't come on again.
Okay then. APC win a Koya, SLPP win a Kailahun.
Yes. Okay, the question of facts now. What are they gain? What are they gain? Anybody gain or lose vote so far? According to your observation.
Well, so far, other people get way out and look at this thing. Say SLPP, this SLPP. But what we know, we not able to forget the figure where then two constituencies have been get in the last election. For example, almost APC be get, almost SLPP been get. But what we know, them vote and at this not the final thing where they come out. The reason we make SLPP the glady for Koya because of the number of votes where they pull it.
Okay.
All right.
I want to have a problem. You know, anybody who knows the enjoy now, let vote where election come. If you don't enjoy now, let vote now. Not so. Now, all don't do the level best. All man don't do the level best. People have a vote their conscience. People have a vote with sense. If you don't want to say everything good for you right now, past the last time, okay, go vote. Give it the right person.
That's it.
Yeah, well, thank you. God bless you, yeah?
God bless you too, my brother.
When they call after the show, I want to talk to now.
Call on this same number we use for call we. Now we WhatsApp number this. You will get we.
Me them mail, I don't give me name, but I didn't mail. I mean, I just we are. So they give me name, yeah.
Alright, no problem.
Okay.
Well, thank you. God bless you. I like it. I put down for talk, yeah.
God bless you too.
God bless you.
Good work, yeah.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from, please?
Hello, me and Bobby, I call from UK.
Come again, sir.
Yeah, me and Bobby, I come from UK.
Okay, brother Bobby, you welcome to the platform. What's my contribution?
The contribution is the analogy regarding this by-election. Like what is that previous caller being they tell
this not justify the presidential election because at the end of the day, if let me not say me born a McKinney, somebody born there, that person go stand for SLPP, me stand for APC. It depends how they elect you. It has nothing to do with the presidential election, to be honest. That's what me think.
So you get right to your opinion, my brother.
Yeah, cup or no cup. These are individuals that will stand. It's not a president. You understand? You understand? I'm talking about the other side. We are kind of we SLPP them bully them bully us from time immemorial. That's how we know the election or something. And one guy they try for giving a percentages because if we don't put figures them out from the previous election, somebody will able to analyze them back as well. You understand? So for me, I think say APC then do well by election because the two people that we stand now homegrown then are they born now they sabi then they. You understand? Sometimes the APC candidates not true. Sometimes they don't know how reach the other man self that debate 92. So now so that's it can happen. I'm your contribution that.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
We'll take 5 more calls, right?
Yeah. Hello, caller. You name and who you they call you from, please?
Afternoon.
How are you, my brother?
How do you do?
We thank God. How yourself?
Small. Me brother, I just a look from analysis. Our learner knows say all elections now local. So the performance of APC now this by election it means a lot, but it not that means much.
Why?
Because if we say all elections are local, so now we just try for nationalize the thing to make a national. So that election day for just don't be like say election will be just be around the Koya area, Port Loko district for take care of that election day. You know, so if we look when they nationalize them, so when I see the police presence, when I see all the label and the big man they go Koya day. So do you have to ask when I know how many police who gonna Kailahun for cover Kailahun in terms of violence? No. But all the police, I can tell I say all the police, most of the police, they're in Akoya. And police intimidation, they work, my brother. We people, they make you scared. No matter they go vote. You know, so when I therefore take into consideration all them things. You see, if people, they might not show up. Man, those are them barricade, they put how many police. It can affect elections. So now they're not telling a lie. Intimidation works. What I didn't know the US now. When they vote, man, you know, because the policeman around. You can go vote, you go like us peacefully. You never see a police around. But if you go deploy 200, 300, 400 police, IG, everybody there around for intimidate the people, it will affect the results of the people. But don't make no mistake about that one day. We now find out how many police go to Kailahun to cover that elections at Kailahun. No man not even know. And SLPP know they allow people to go campaign as much as they allow people for campaign at the north. SLPP know they take that. So the north they're very tolerant. You know? And right now they're in power. If you have to go campaign like Kailahun, then they go after you. So they can go anywhere, they can go everywhere right now because then they're in power and then they control everything. But then they control the government, they control the police, they control the military. So they can campaign everywhere they want to campaign. You can't stop them. So how many campaigns where APs don't do that Kailahun? They are not trying to find out. They don't give you those results.
All right.
So you know, so people are not for call. So when I all agree for una, thank you. What they go do, what they do.
Thank you too for calling, my brother. God
thank you. Yeah.
Another wala. Hello, caller.
Hello, we are down at the door.
You get 30 seconds, caller. Go ahead and make your point.
You know, who's kind 30 seconds? Like so, be a be. Pepe mimi ye mai nambara kwena.
Go ahead.
Uncle, I go get me Auntie Fatima mob justice for handle. You don't tell 3 minutes, I mean they give 30 seconds. How not they do?
Not to me, na Bible.
Bible,
Yes.
Wednesday I missed the program. I've been so busy in our place. I vex.
Yeah.
Then it's man the whole me they see I'm me face say me I vex because I don't miss me salon program.
Yeah.
I don't listen to all my own they talk. I'm so busy now. Say this is not go left for me.
Okay.
Me, I don't see the results. Them all over on social media. Me waiting on my get for tell APC. Creole man pull parable say, Piki we can for better, not to enforce shitty de sabi. That's what they can say. And they say plant we can for better. We plant as it begin grow. Now they go know him. I know all APC they underestimate them small election then because they say small piece now they waiting end up for me by boy. They say small piece now they smell those. So APC I know alone in there underestimate mob justice. Them people the way they call say intimidation, not being there, this and that. People them afraid for commots because salon people they don't realize now say any say we guarding day we SLPP the people then they na violence na they end up with na killing. Look what's happening na Makeni, na Tumbo, na Mile 91, na Pademba Road. So that could be a number one point why people then afraid for come vote. Me I actually get people the way they tell me say election day then they gonna bush. Because the fetch we get for commode day, they're not ready for die for SLPP or APC. So intimidation, it don't work. Intimidation, not to pass person pull word now you want it threaten you. Person in body language says self they intimidate you. And we know say pauper, then get PhDs in intimidation and harassment. And also, waiting me get for tell APC people Tolombos, do una organize una household. Una organize una household. I know say people they no like for you this talk here say una make peace inside APC. Somebody called just Norway, I think he talk say some side in a corner where people then gladdy for where APC lost. APC una make peace. Where you they gonna war front, where you they gonna battlefield with person, if I let everybody get clear mind. But you know go get one group of people, they not get clear mind, they not gonna battlefield for go fight the enemy. You see, beaucoup people then na APC, where they not get nothing against APC, but they are aggrieved, they vex for waiting they happen at APC right now. Because some people, some APC member, they don't take and say APC only belongs to a certain group of people, and if this group of people are not flag bearers, then nobody else can be flag bearer. And if APC won't win 2023 for the interest of Salon people, make peace within the party. Make them allow election, democracy, make them bring themselves together. If they not bring themselves together, I am telling you, people then vex within the APC. This sonko, we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. Leadership na God, na they choose. 2018, Samoa Kamara no succeed because some APC people then vex. Some part of the country then vex. Kailahun District, meaning they ever expect say APC they lost election at that district. If you see APC don't lost election, small piece, now in they waiting self, una make peace. So you know forbid this, may you know forbid this, you know get for help una. You know sometimes
and
forbid the bigger person.
I think peace very important for any party who gets up for going to election. But anyway, we want to tell you thank you.
Yeah. So una thank you very much, and I hope so una well, una stay safe and well, yeah.
Thank you, you too.
Hello, caller. Where you calling from?
Yes, we had how they do. Now thank you for now. Okay.
You do okay, my brother. We okay.
All right then. I'm glad for me God guide and protect you now. Over there.
You too, my brother.
All right then. I listen to everybody in comments. I don't know the provisional result on again for Kailahun, but I think say even 2018 APC not perform then Kailahun and then some of them what then they. I say bravo to. Yes, of course. I say bravo and excellent to the candidate way contest another by election day, another ward day. I don't want to see that kind is all the day for APC. I believe say that kind of performance they don't get an edge and they don't get them a motivational performance than they for the 2023 election general logo for camp.
Okay.
Of course, yes. And then for the next and nobody again how the country day. If you know say SLPP good for you, and if you know say APC 9 for turn, you then go cast your vote easily and in any other party. But intimidation said and done, me I don't believe say intimidation they work again, brah. Now time I'm on a wall and salon they wait. I believe say when the DD come, police and soldier, brah, you take you corner. Why is we the people? Now we the people's power. Now who they go put who they want. But now who they work. Things are very very tough, my brother. Salon things are very very tough. Think hard, my brother.
Okay.
But me not get much for talk. May God guide you on the back. May God help you all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. They take two more calls.
Hello, caller. You name and who side you calling from?
Yeah, me na concerned citizen.
Go ahead and make your points. You're welcome.
Yeah, the peer by Bure. By Bure, the peer yon could we go sleep na checkpoint. That way we were like a babu. We then call Sovula.
Oh God, I'm not seeing one call.
That one day.
You
That
get
one
picture
day.
for that to confirm what you say?
When election.
You get picture for confirm what you talk about my uncle?
I say, you uncle will like a tinada, like a not be light lamp, would be the.
No, each other.
No, make another issue. Not the issue. You know, so, that one day, when God gave for make SLPP common power, na quantity, na they would go liam. Everybody go get one court, then they pull into horses.
Don't run common at the country now, how do they
And no go no side.
So that tell you, so the man they plan for resign right now, for retire. And where retire go?
And election fee retire. Him and somebody of them. Now them go old people them beat them. We see all the turnout, all people in afraid. And also police they go conduct election. Now neck, now then they conduct election. Police, yeah. Where will they vote? Where will they go vote there? You know they see one police.
So this one first we need to change that thing in Naya and Nayanda. How we dey inside the country, no go that way they first. Police they provide security because we no used to that system date.
Not to them think compare for say petrol come up na England.
That then are just big full business, bro. But you know say between me and you, when it comes to bad practice, they always maintain their own style. But when it comes to good practice, then it's time for compare.
Make I tell you one thing. And make I tell you one thing. You see that guy there, not of us they don't know what they do. Now wickedness and witch. Not of us they don't know what they do. They know that for what they do so a bad thing. Then did know that for what they do so a bad thing. But no, and not of us they don't know the real police work. They know the real police work. You know, but because of the wicked and bad acts, they no one made that country they go before. Because look, when country they get tension, businessman no they go there. Because nobody they go take loan now for go do business and that. We know if you go put in money there, that money they go it at risks.
for God's sake. Yes, we know that for say the all local buy property they naya. They all the money them, when you see them get the money them, then go outside they go let farm done, when they can collect the pounds. You know, but you know, for God's sake, you know, we country, you know, people and they suffer. People and they suffer. You know, make them guy they have put the country before than they are selfish and weak and badat. You know, it pain me.
All right.
Because you know when the country the country not they move. When they done, they say, hey, now today they call me now Waterloo. And they see where then driver they demonstrate because they say petrol long go up to 18,000. You know, they go block by lumper. They call me by video call. I see. You know, how long where then they see all them things they are, they happen. You feel say businessman go there, how that country go before? You know go ever go before.
In fact, it will just be reverse like I did so right now. Thank you very much.
You know, but you uncle, then they when see the lost election, then they now beat them for game. They go beat us so you go fine.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Let's take the last call for the program.
We missed this caller. Caller, please call back. Other call can knock. Two call can meet up. Hello, caller. Who that is again?
Hello. How do they do? How do you
call get power? The call box up. Anyway, welcome to the show.
I know. I see somebody kick me out and then I hang up and then.
On 3 minutes up. So they all get more power now.
Yes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for our time, our efforts, everything. We know say people that don't talk, people that don't work, and people that will continue for work, and people that will continue for educate with people them. For people that will not believe say intimidation, not they work. Intimidation they work. Even abroad now, so it they work. Do you know how many times people that they intimidate you now, especially when you talk about law enforcement? They do intimidate us. First of all, you drive a new car here. If you don't come to a time where you drive new motor car, you're black, they pull you over. So now, law stop them in there. So intimidation, they work. If you don't go take people, you don't kill them all this time. All we see, you know, now for brutalize people and for kill them. You think that somebody go sacrifice in life for go and go vote, thinking that these people are coming with them thugs them, then they come with them people them. Some man go high. Some man know that if man picking go there like I'm picking there na Tumbo or na Paremba Road or they go there na Makeni. No. So the coward wants them, the people where they afraid when I want picking and they get, or I go say, no, it's no can die. I cannot get it for it. But I no die. You know? So if you do them to the house, you go pack police them, and you go pack your dogs there. We see people, their uniforms them, who's uniform them come out, who's daggers them come out, who's boots them come out. We not forget anything that you are so. Where campaign team not be done reach it. We not see them people where they go around and they campaign. They did campaign. Undercover, civilized one. So we just be careful and make we talk to we people, then make we educate with people them and let them know say no forms of intimidation, not for hold them back, not for stop them, because this is their future. If they mess this up, they mess up for another 5 years or probably even more. So we give for spread the message and let we people that know say no grudges, no intimidation, or nothing for come between them this time, yeah. So because this is your kids' life we're playing with here. This is your life. This is your great grandchildren's lives. You know. So as for me, which I take my time and not call today because I was so upset and disappointed. But all said and done, they still won. And just like how we not expect them for making them pull so much big vote, and it's disappointing for some people, but we go take what we get. You know, I am not SLPP, I'm not APC, but I just want this administration to get out because the things that they don't do to people, them is just too pathetic. It's too much. We can't take this anymore. We know what team up. We work for Go Africa and go how you call it, register and go back 2023 for go vote. We are coming. We're going to do that because if somebody not sacrifice something not gonna be done. You know, something not going to be done. So we people that we need to go. If we people them outside there in the villages are scared, I'm so upset. Are scared. We were there. We get for go. We get for go and we get for go register and we vote and make sure so we kick these people out and APC come back into power. We're going to do the same thing. Kick them out the first time if they don't work for us. You know, but this intimidation, this killing and all in here, so it is stop people there from voting. It is stop people there from voting. You know how many people in this country, you know, they buy good cars them, or you know they put rims that and cars them because police will kill you. So unalo stop them to intimidation or they work. It does work. It work. But we for educate with people and say, behave yourself, come outside and vote, and make sure so you know they under Yuki business, or they go catch you with ID cards them, or people their names away, if you go put inside ballot box. These are all the things that we need for tell with family members them. You know, comport yourself, behave yourself, and keep your mouth shut, and go vote so you go save your life. You know, but congratulations to them. I'm still not disappointed, even though I'm a little bit disappointed, but that not gonna make me say I'm not gonna stop for doing what they do, because a trooper will always fight and a trooper will always remain to be a trooper. That's all I get for say, and thank you guys for everything I don't do. And so we all, where they be and them people they ask so for tell them the truth. We not hate to now, but we just want to know how to treat with people them right. You guys can steal all you want, but don't kill our people, don't jail them, don't intimidate them. Don't deprive them for their rights. That's all we want. Do whatever you want, but just spare with life them and spare with respect and with dignity. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right, we get a bonus call as we always use for do. Hello, caller. Your name and where the call me from?
Hello.
Hello, caller. You can put your voice up a little bit.
Good afternoon or good evening.
How are you? But your voice they low. People go like for you till they talk.
Wow. By good,
yeah.
The voice not too. I don't get loud voice too much.
All right, people they get you now.
By good, one caller be there for call. We talk about the intimidation.
Yeah.
And one thing I want for make una know, we dey at the ground, we dey stay. One, we see video we go out where the one chief where they give card them out. You understand me?
Yep.
I want me una know say most of we people them we don't lost their ID card. Some no be get. And where they go, they give them money, give them card for me they go vote. We for understand all the things then they. And number two, we for no say that people they get the manpower.
Okay,
and
a question quick I'll ask you before you go before.
Yeah.
This chief, when they do it in the interest of who that's them?
Well, God knows.
Because we see similar thing like down there with one councillor as well.
We can't judge. You understand it?
Well,
but the only thing we made them say to the APC party, they're therefore very be careful who that they give symbol. May they give symbol to the one where the people they want. May they not give symbol to the one where people they don't want. If they do this, if they do the same thing, waiting they be the do the past time, it go difficult for them. For the presidency, we know say that is out. Mother Bio they go out. We understand and we know that we then at the ground. We know say that they go out. But for them by election, they can't.
I mean, uncle, you talk about soon.
No, they go. And they tell you when they suffer me, brother, they go. People they not like the individual now we they look and vote for. We know they look for party. We know they watch for party. We they look for the individual. The person we go raise we country up. The person we go sorry for we the people them. Now we they vote for. Not to the one, not to the party where they can they make boku bogus. No, we know they look to that. But all we they say, may we APC brother, may they be careful. No party they be careful. Wait till they do. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much. God bless you. Of course, this being the last lucky caller for today's program, as we always can do. After all calls, we can get one bonus call where, oh, this don't enter back already. Well, now you look. Hello, caller. Your name and Usai, the call. Bonus.
Hello?
You dey live. Your name and Usai, they call you from.
Yeah, they call from Holland, when I concerned citizen.
Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Thanks very much for giving me this last chance, because I don't grumble and say, now woman, the no more the last call.
And I just want to put the line off because we don't deal with the last lucky caller and the bonus. You know, bonus.
Okay, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
You know, based on the which I see, if the both game work, that one day, like previously, one woman talk, say intimidation, they work. Indeed, my brother. For me, especially that Koya election constituency 073, na new area that one day.
Okay.
So the MP with the arrest day, Unfa Kuruma, I know I'm well. In Papa, na be the late Dr. A.N.D. Kuruma, na be the MP na that Koya day.
Okay.
For under Shaka Stephen in time, under Momo in time, you know, very strong man. So that in Peking day, Unfa. Now in a MP now Bona Kalbatong, but still he command a lot of respect na Koyade. So by that for go arrest them with other stakeholder, make we people in Koyade and panic. I'm telling you, my brother, that intimidation it does work. Them police then they wouldn't go 7 talk police then Akoya. The same day election in Kailahun, the IG na Kailahun will come out. Why not go na Kailahun? Why the IG for go show face na Koya? Now the normal election be there. You no go na Kailahun. You no go police na Kailahun. Very intimidating. People a very simple for that. Then a well calculated something where this SLPP governments do. They know say by arresting that particular man, they unfako. My way see the people and get that information. Or people and begin panic. And they tell my brother, yes, they call people in a village. Una go vote. Then they tell you pantimini. They say they don't all over will get it. What about we? If we go register, they go kill you in the buff. How many police they did right now to gun them? How for go vote? Would they beg people for let them go vote? I'm telling you, my brother. That 6,000 they are very low turnout. We go vote so. That totally. Very low turnout. We people in pass so. Even the APC candidates or Ikoroma, in one game they register more than 6,000 people for APC membership card. Just imagine. What about the one that will not register under now will be APC members there from other different connection or under their own free will. You know, so la for no more say the voting we forget past that far away. But just because of this intimidation we they well calculate a very, very bad na that country day. But I would say the big election, because these are the always calling election at a Matiscop election. The Buttercup election, I'm telling you, my brother. Then guys here, they not get for way, you know, because they not go get all the security forces then for go back 7 talk na one side, go back how many talk other side, it not go happen. And moreover that time we all go be equal, then go don't blow the whistle for say yes, parliament don't dissolve, cabinet don't dissolve. The police and soldier them, therefore be neutral. Who not stay neutral? Then now we know say you didn't at the other side of the angle. We other people them back the other angle. Let them go ready for defend themselves. We all for be equal that time day. Right. But for now, them Tamatiscop election, then get command over the police, then they send them any outside they want like we and do so. They go intimidate to people in Akoya. Very, very bad. It is very sad.
Very but sad, and we hope say then go able to understand it in the next election. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much to my brothers.
You're welcome. Well, now so we dey take time for end the program for today, as we always can do. Whenever we don't take the calls them we supposed for can say we can give preference to other people when they come late for make themselves give them point. We put the heading today if people feel say the both game they work or not they work. That's not the ending of the program for today. You ever know say we had na the program where we all decide for bring, so we all able to talk and give we own point of view in different things them way concerning development and other things them now we had. Me and my brother Naya not a decide or take decision on anything. We dey bring them to you. We talk to waiting we understand. We try for analyze them. I be how them bring them with the proof them we get. So if anybody feel offended, say maybe we ask this, we ask that, you feel offended, we very sorry, but we bring you the straight things them where they happen now we had, now them we they bring you. And other people up till now they doubt if we had channel na APC or SLPP. We had channel not to APC, not to SLPP, not to NGC, either any other political party. But we had channel, na a channel where we all put together with family members them, as we always can say, we don't get followers, we don't get subscribers them. We get family members them. And the family members are where we get now, yeah, we all put us together for see how we get a better saloon. Na it make we form this particular familyhood na this channel. So because of that one, the you the doubt if government change, we still they do, we work. Well, I always they tell you, say, we always they pray. Because we self not they happy, for Sidoya always they oppose, for Sidoya they talk about the bad things them where they happen na mama saloon. We go, what if a government change, make we get a government, or they talk about elevators, we they talk about big things them, where they bring, where they happen, overhead bridge them, new roads them, new ferry,
Fly pigeon.
you know, I call them fly pigeon and fly bird, as long as not development, because one for compare mama salon like the Ghana, the South Africa, and other countries then.
No, wait.
What happened?
Right, so don't begin to talk about new airport. They talk about
no can distract.
When they talk about Lungi Bridge,
what's my problem?
When they talk about flyover them, right? So they can't get overhead bridges them. When they talk about
I must stay on, I don't talk about flyover. I must stay on, I don't talk about Lungi Bridge. I must stay on, I don't talk about
they can't.
No can scratch me.
Next year. Factory them. Next year.
The only
rest they all over the plant.
The only factory where me no say una bring na the factory where Kiatika will be tell we say they get 1,000 workers. Oh no side that factory located that cocoa.
But we get Nakoya, we get factory then Nakoya.
Import and export.
We get factory then Nakoya.
Okay, no problem.
But they can't bring the bridge
until una start for employ people.
We get how they call that thing bakery where they can be.
No windmill.
No,
but
they
talk about uncle.
No, you see, if I were to talk to Nalo, they knock on us, so I will cancel. Yeah? My uncle don't do very well. He don't try, don't work. Get free education, get light, they right side, rooted.
No, free education, they will get free blackout.
And I ask you for talk. We get free education.
But you answer for me on talk, we get free blackout.
No, blackout.
We get free blackout. No, they go no more.
What are the wood?
Yes, intimidation,
They just self right now. You know APC right now, even the rest themselves for the kind of the country. Now APC, now the order the rest and they all. For let them give bad name to the government, now they keep the rest.
Even the fear, like
the
APC.
Fear station, the NP, now APC get them. So for let them give bad name to the government.
Yes. Even EDSA. Now APC then get EDSA, now make the give blackout, so give bad name no more to the government.
And interestingly, most of the one where they work in a car power ship, now APC people them. So then they make finger the machine, put her off, then they say lights no day. The machine get problem.
APC no good though.
No, they need to give the government time for work.
The one that even where they import the rest, now APC them.
Now them, they pass them, they import them. Now and then just the inflate for just kill the government bad name. You not see me until the other time. He talk him.
He talk him.
But no left no more. No left. He talk him. Well, until we meet again into another edition of a program. Who's one?
Don't blow mind though. Now don't blow with mind. Some man don't convince now. Now S and S.
But nothing me go tell some people no more. I smoke now go na so na koya. Smoke. But anyway, no more. We still watch you now. If you not enjoy una vote. If you not enjoy una vote, na that okay normally say. So people in Akoya say them vote. They enjoy. But wait, this not for the national government they vote for. They just vote for honorable, Follow with 2023.
Yeah.
APC the propaganda machine don't pull smoke. Boom.
Yeah.
Nothing happen, bro. You be the talk?
Huh?
You the talk?
No, we dey talk.
Yeah.
We been the talk.
No, you been the talk. I don't say no more the good things that we
Yeah, Mr. I don't support you.
Right, with the Kailahun roads, them bridges, them. We get different roads that we don't build.
Okay.
We get electricity supply.
No, but now
wait.
Okay, not to add.
We have sufficient electricity power supply. Yeah, electricity power supply is sufficient, which is 24 hours. Water, it just the OP pump.
No, Guma na APC then get output. Not sure they deprive. You not sure they deprive people and forget water. Guma na APC.
APC na sell most of the side and I make right now. Guma water the dry.
Na APC. Na so Fatima not to miss you. Na waiting Fatima be say.
Not to waiting Fatima say na true. Me auntie know they talk something because you want for talk. Na true talk.
Now make I support you now.
Okay.
Problem there again.
Thank you.
So of course people are just like waiting at the tell you that we stand for. We know they pray for that kind of government again. We say utaya for the Sidon no more they talk about things them rotora taro. We want for the enjoy for sister alone. Where I want what TV I just a turn so I put me light on, pop me TV they on. If I go na me bathroom, I want water, cold water, press under, I mix. I open the shower, everything calm down. We don't tire for the bail water and buckets, the bail and the sand power.
Shower, not say what lad.
You
go get a light cooker sometimes use heater for wash you for warm water you go wash our
but all way we dey manage for bill right now more than houses them they put everything inside still you dey need that bucket na that bathroom
ultra modern
that bucket dey na you know the salon na dey see you dey bill yours you bill the bathroom bucket dey with cup Papa God help you get a better salon. So for no they wish again for that kind of salon. We they wish for that salon where we get all the facilities then they. We get our brothers and our sisters them. We don't go out. They don't go born picking. That picking are not used for belly water and a cup for goodness sake. They're used for just enter.
And most of them
wash.
One visit the country.
How then they go? If you go mosquito go eat and say hey, wait come if you not take the imperial self, then one can arrest and say some you don't go do the picking bad thing because then country are concerned.
Bye-bye. Okay. I just want to talk the good thing of my uncle. Period.
Now the good thing of your uncle, Mr.
No. I want to talk the good thing of my uncle. Go. Propaganda. In a machine don't pull smoke.
Okay, until we meet again. Bye-bye.
I want to talk about the good thing of my uncle. But keep him tomorrow. Join me inside the program. We are. You can't give me bad name now. You wait for like and talk like and condemn me, brother. I don't do it tomorrow. Join me inside the program. We are for let me talk about things them where they happen inside the country. Until we meet again. My name is SLPP, the freedom fighter. They say God bless we all. God bless we country Kailahun where we can call we are.
Baibure, the Jigijaga king. No retreat, no surrender. I'm out.
You know say plenty people no get for vote the time for election. Not because they no want for vote, but now because of this simple mistake where I can't tell you what so now I go make plenty people no vote. Right now, as the Electoral Commission Salon don't pull the date for vote and for register, plenty people just the yagba and they rush go do things them as then they tell them for do. But hey, members say registration, the voter registration, they begin from the 3rd of September to the 4th of October 2022. Then a number one step we go give you guarantee say you go vote. But if you make mistake during this time, you no go for vote. And I think this way person not go able for help you pan. What in this mean? It means say no ever register na the area where you dey work, do business, or where you dey go school. You know what it make? You don't know. Sometimes the time for the election, then go say public transport not for run. This na big challenge for you. Remember, if you tap na Kalbaton and then you dey work na Lomley, how you go able for go and vote na that side? You go able for waka? The answer na no. So, no make that mistake dey. As them blow the whistle when they say, hey, today na the 3rd of September for begin the voter registration. Do ya try by all possible means for register na the center where they near you house. So the day when they go say for voting, whether Mutuka deal, Mutuka not deal, not to you business. You dey go serve na morning, vote, return back na you house. So you see, if you make this mistake, the possibility go dey say you no go vote 2023. So wetin na this yagba now for say me party go continue for dey na power or me party go return na power if I not able for vote. You want vote, they change the whole situation.